Welcome to Edina Braemar South Arena for this elimination match or elimination game between Minnetonka Black and Eden Prairie Black. These two teams met in early December. Minnetonka came out on top 3-1. This is the last game of the single elimination round. So loser of this team is done. Winner moves on. Eden Prairie made a statement in their first game in the playoffs with a convincing 7-0 victory yesterday. McMurray puts his fifth brick on his wall last night in a little private ceremony with the team. Hey, who's our penalty box? Who's our penalty box? We need one. We'll get somebody there. We need a penalty box person.
How do I get down there?
Edina can't provide positions for everything, so parents got to go down there, right down below us in the penalty box. All right, here we go. We got Reddington with Shirley and Bourne. Shirley and Agrawal playing defense here. Shirley dumps it in deep. Eden Prairie suffered an injury yesterday to Anthony Ryder. So he's out today. And then Gunmanson out sick today. So we'll see how Eden Prairie does playing shorthanded. Offsides on the play. Come up here. Thrown around the net by Minnetonka. Nice bounce pass to Bourne. Just too far for Shirley. Minnetonka turns right back in. 17. Fires and scores. McMurray gave him a little room. Minnetonka goes up 1-0 and then celebrates right in front of the Eden Prairie Memorial for the second years. Not the start Eden Prairie was hoping for. Eden Prairie, the number 7 seed. Minnetonka, number 6. Clark stays on sides as he falls. Held in by Victor, backhanded down into the corner. Clark fights through a stick. Victor picks it up, circles through the neutral zone on his backhand. Throws it in front. Shoots, he scores! I don't know if that was Clark or Just. One of the two gets the goal. Let's see who's first in the line. It's Noah Just. Picks up his second goal in as many games, I believe. Nice answer by Eden Prairie. Victor throws it in front and just finds the garbage and puts it home. Minnetonka right back into the Eden Prairie zone. Victor up the near side, trying to get by the defenseman. He still has it. Finds Clark in front, but he has trouble holding on to the pass. Minnetonka back around the other side. Cleared but not out. Victor with a nice long reach. Skips over Johnson's stick. Bourne holds it in at the point. Thrown towards the net. Deflected into the corner, though. Gonna get another try here. Can't hold the zone, though, as it skips off his stick. He's pressured right away. Thrown all the way into the Minnetonka zone. Shirley kicks it into the corner. Picked up by Sutliff. He rings it around. Agrawal and Brandt both watch it. McMurray doesn't allow that pass in front. Puck's there, and they get the stick on it. And it's now tied, or now 2-1 Minnetonka. Just over 2.5 minutes into this game, and we got 3 goals scored already.
Let's go, Eagles! Let's go, boys!
Bradel, Center, and Sutliff and Brandt on this line with Agrawal and Shirley playing the points. Agrawal tape to Brandt. Thrown in deep. Bradel on the forecheck. He gets there first. Nice job winning the race. Thrown up to Agrawal at the point. Tries to get it in deep. Finally dug off the boards by Minnetonka. Works past Agrawal. 2-on-1 now. McMurray was giving up a lot of that blocker side. He's got to be careful not to cheat too much. Brandt bumped off the puck. Nice pass across the ice. Thrown in deep by Minnetonka. Shirley gets there first. Victor tries to push it out. Shirley throws it in, doesn't get it deep though. Then tips one up for a souvenir for a lucky fan. Reddington, Shirley, and Bourne out here now. Victor and Bourne playing defense. I don't know why that's never a delay game penalty. Like, the mouth guard's supposed to be in your mouth, not dangling from your helmet. And if the ref should have to tell you to put it in, that should be a penalty. Reddington crosses the line, fires one, tipped. Nice forecheck by Shirley, turns that one back. Shirley and Victor both on the forecheck, gets it to Bourne. Bourne trying to find somebody in the near slot. Reddington throws it in front, comes right to Bourne, he shoots, he goes off the post. I thought that was in, that hit the post. Ref waved that off right away. Victor cuts off 19. Then he's pestered right away. Shirley can't get it past the defenseman. Clark can't get his stick on it. Bourne now with it. Tape to Shirley. Minnetonka comes back the other way. 2-on-2. Puck comes out. Shirley trying to win the race. He does. Defenseman does a nice job of cutting off the angle. Thrown in offsides. Just over 5 minutes gone in the first period. Eden Prairie down 2-1. Just a scoring explosion to start the game here. Minnetonka wins the faceoff, comes right down the ice. Agrawal, the nice poke check into the corner. And rides his man off. Johnson fans on his clearing attempt. That shot fired up over the net. Oh, that shot deflected just wide. Just can't clear the zone. Clark can't clear the zone. Shirley puts it up. Clark now with it, 2-on-1 with Just. Clark gets by. Tries to throw it in front. Got to have a better plan on a 2-on-1 than that. Eden Prairie trying to get their line straight here. Down a couple guys, so things are new today. Cleared, not out. Shirley holds his own. He fires one, rebound there. Can't get it by the goalie. He puts his leg down and covers it up. Face off, controlled by Bradle down into the end wall. Takes a funny bounce. Bourne with it at the point. Quick shot. Goes just wide. Who's that? Brandt down there. Tries to get it in front of Bradle. Minnetonka in the far corner. Tries to come back. That takes another funny bounce. Minnetonka on the near wall. Bradle can't intercept it. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Bradle on a nice back check. McMurray gloves it into the corner. Left at the side. Goes off the side of the net. That pass comes all the way out to center. Victor trying to get by. Nice backhand pass to Reddington. He gets by the defenseman. He's got Shirley in the slot. That's too many guys if they want to get technical there. Ooh, funny bounce. Shirley can't clear the zone. Back to the point. McMurray fights that one off, throws it behind the net. Agrawal there. He can't come away with it. I think this is Minnetonka's number one line here. Reddington, Shirley, and Bourne out there playing defense against it. Reddington, McMurray leaves a juicy rebound. They can't get to it. Cleared out. That was played above us. That was a high stick. We'll take it though. Reddington can't find Shirley in the slot. Agrawal throws it down into the corner but can't get it deep. Minnetonka back the other way, 2-on-2. Across the line, fires it, McMurray gloves it and holds on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of the period now. Minnetonka still holding a 2-1 lead. This is an elimination game. Loser of this game is done. Winner gets to play McMurray with a big save, point blank. Winner of this game gets to face number 3 seed Edina. Clark tries to split the defense. They were ready for him. Johnson on the forecheck comes up to Bourne. His quick shot comes in weakly on net after a couple deflections, and the goalie covers it up. Clark, Just, and Johnson out here on this line. Face off one by Clark, but Just can't control it as his stick's tied up. Victor does a nice job to break that play up. Tipped ahead to Clark. He's all alone, 1-on-2. How to put two hands on your stick. Goalie headbutts it into the corner. Bourne holds the zone, fires one. Skips just wide. Just chips it back deep. Gets by Victor. Victor does a nice job of cutting him off. Does not pick up a penalty there. That shot goes up over the net. Johnson blocks that shot. Minnetonka with it behind the net. He tries to walk out. McMurray fights for it, holding his position. Finally gets it covered for the whistle. This Minnetonka team definitely came to play today. They've been sitting waiting all week for this game. Prairie played last night with a convincing win over Chaska-Cham Purple. Held in at the line. McMurray blocks it into the corner. Agarwal with it. Throws it around to Sutliff. He's not going to catch up to it. Another shot. Steered into the corner by McMurray. Radel can't chip it by the defenseman. Brandt can't get it by. Finally, Shirley kicks it out. 3-on-2 if they hurry. They cross the line. Sutliff, Brandt. Nice shot by Shirley to leave the rebound there, but nobody can get to it. They're on sides. Well, Minnetonka gathers it up, comes right back the other way. McMurray can't get it to the corner. Then covers it up. Remember, we resurfaced the ice here after this first period. We're under 5 to go now. Face off one. Quick leg save. McMurray's got to get over there for the rebound. It goes just wide on the far side. Broken up by Shirley. He's fighting on the near wall. Bourne all the way over in the middle. Finds the loose puck. Crosses the blue line. He's trying to get by the big defenseman. Leaves it for Shirley. His shot turned. Goalie steers aside easily. That pass all the way down. No icing. They're saying it was tipped. Minnetonka wins the race. He tries to walk out in front. He shoots. He scores. Beats McMurray on the short side. McMurray not happy with himself after that one. Shirley wins the faceoff. This defense is just shutting us down. We're not going to split the D. Bourne taken down. I didn't see what happened, but he's slow to get up. Refs not calling anything behind the play, especially. I bet they call that, though. All right. Temper's a little testy here. Prairie finds themselves down 2 here late in the first period. Clark can't get to it. Clear to the center, Shirley with it. He backhands it up to Just. Just can't get by the defenseman. Thrown in front, where is it? Finally they get control of it. throw it wide, though. Back to Shirley at his own blue line. He goes to Agrawal. That pass almost intercepted. Brandt finds it, though. He's taken down, no call. Just activates. He's in there with it now. One-on-one. Clark on the back check. He catches him easily. Micah can't get the puck out to his forward. Regains it. Eden Prairie finishes their line change. Nice move to get by the defenseman. Can't get the pass away to the center. Shirley does a nice job intercepting it. That puck skips just wide. Tied up on the boards. Minnetonka comes away with it. Tape to tape on their breakout. Shirley with it on the backhand gets his stick lifted just at the last second, but he still gets it. Oh, Reddington fires one just wide. Next goal is going to be huge in this game. Eden Prairie throws it back down deep. Shirley with it. He's got Reddington in front. He's got Victor streaking down. Bradle throws one just off. Out to Bourne at his center stripe. He goes right back the other way. They wave off the icing. That should be icing, but okay. Sutliff shot broken up. Fired all the way down. That's going to be icing. All right, we're under a minute to go here in this first period. Eden Prairie down 2. Clark wins the faceoff to Sutliff. His shot gloved by the goalie, and he holds on for the whistle. We'll line it up and do it again. Face-off control by Minnetonka this time. They go around to the far side. Shirley pinches down. Eden Prairie comes up with it just at the center stripe. Bounces it off the wall to himself. Give that kid a B+ for geometry. He's got Clark in front. Tries to bat it out of midair. I think that hit a helmet. Come back the other way. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Clark takes his man down, no call. Shirley going the other way. Oh, I couldn't get it up to Sutliff. They're way offsides. Oh, he just picked up a penalty right there. Minnetonka goes to the box. Clark probably got away with an interference on that, and then the retaliation always gets you. Eden Prairie on the power play, waiting for the center to get out here. Here comes Reddington. Reddington just Shirley out here. Right to the net with it. Shirley can't get there for the rebound, though. Comes up to Victor. He fires one off a leg pad into the corner. Forgot to start the clock. Edina, notorious for that if you've followed Eden Prairie goalie hockey. Cost Eden Prairie goalie a shutout a couple years ago. But that was while Edina was playing. Pretty sure he's not supposed to take his helmet off while he's on the ice. All right, Eden Prairie with 1:53 left on the power play as we start the second period. I'm going to go ahead and mute it to avoid any copyright infringements from YouTube. Oh, I don't care about copyright. I love this song, especially when the Zamboni's out here. Well, let's hope Eden Prairie can regroup during the intermission here. Look at the thumb action out of this kid right here. Holy cow. He's all over it. Here he goes. He goes in. Is he going to get the goal? No, they come back the other way. My thumbs hurt just watching him. Oh, done with that game. Looked a little flat in that first period. Yeah. So clear. I'm about to shave it all off anyway, so. All right, one more swipe from the Zamboni, and then we'll be ready to get the teams back out here. Eden Prairie going to start the period with 1:53 left on their power play. Had a little chat with the Eden Prairie statistics. The person keeping track of the stats. And she told me that Braxton saw 18 shots in that first period. He saw 22 in the entire game yesterday. So Eden Prairie needs to get their feet moving better in the second period here. Nice.
But it was in my pocket, so I think.
Well, hopefully they didn't pick too much up then.
Yeah, right?
Check your text messages, see if anybody's saying, hey, what's going on? Oh, here, I'll zoom in on the second year Bantam Memorial for us now. We can see the front side of it. Coaches have made their way back to the bench. The Zamboni doors are closed. And the players are now making their way back out onto the ice. Minnetonka takes the ice first, followed by Eden Prairie. Murray goes straight to his net. Number 10 for a goalie. What a weird number for a goalie. Number 10. He's a big kid too. Holy cow. right. Eden Prairie's going to start the period on the power play. Next goal is so crucial in this game. All right, let's see if Eden Prairie can regroup here and start the second period. Next goal, ever so critical in here. We're going to start with Reddington, Shirley, and Bradle as the forward. Shirley and Victor on the points on the power play here. Shirley with it. He can't get by the defenseman. His brother can, though. Bradle goes hard to the net. Blow the whistle. I think the net came off by a millimeter. Puck's going to be here in the near corner to the left of the netminder. Reddington out here to take the face off. He goes right to the net with it, broken up, but he gets it. Another quick shot on net, going equal to that task. Minnetonka comes around. Reddington applies some pressure. Minnetonka able to clear the zone though. Victor at his own blue line. That was some nice puck movement. Now we got Bradle streaking in the back door again. Surely can't get it through. Bradle finds it at the half wall. He's pushed down. Still gets the pass away. Gotta move the puck, guys. Power play. Oh, caught a wet spot. Puck stuck. Victor then just throws it in the corner, but nobody's there. Reddington closes quickly, though. You're too close together. Bradle can't get a stick to tip that down. Victor at the point. Now back to Bradle. He tries to stick in it. Got to make that pass. Quick pass. Deflection. Still loose. Minnetonka is going to get it in the corner. Pin it along the wall. Shirley fights through the check. Trying to get in front, but nobody's home. 17 seconds left on the penalty. Minnetonka comes back the other way. Victor takes it away. Turns the other way. He's got Brand ahead of him. Skates it up. Goes in the corner on his backhand. Bounces one off the back of the net. Gets there first. Throws it up to Bourne at the point. Goes right back down. Both teams at full strength now. Victor trying to get by. Quick shot, he scores! Victor puts the team on his back to start the second period. Rifles one up right to the top shelf. That's where Grandma keeps the cookies. And it's only a 1-goal game now. Clark on the face-off. Minnetonka gets control of it. Clark kicks it up to himself, though. Beat him wide. Ooh, avoids the little slew foot. Thrown in front to Just, but it's broken up. Victor with it in the corner. Tries to get it up to Brandt. That shot going well wide. McMurray just holds on to it for the whistle. That was a huge goal scored by Victor right there. Just what Eden Prairie needed. Held in by Minnetonka, thrown around behind the net. Clark tries to take it away. Thrown back in. Shirley with it. Comes up the near side. Can't chip it by the defenseman. Minnetonka caught offsides. Yeah, someone go tell those kids to keep it down over there. We're trying to watch a hockey game here. Face-off control by Minnetonka. He gets by Agrawal. Fires one up over the net. Shirley fights through the stick check. Reddington picks it up at his own blue line. Throws it in deep. Fires one, just skips wide. Bourne on the forecheck. Overskates the puck. Minnetonka stays on sides. Shirley can't get to that one. Reddington finds a Christmas present, throws it in on net. Goalie just covers it up for the whistle. Face off to the left of the Minnetonka netminder. Clark can't quite get it back to Bourne. Minnetonka comes the other way. Clark on the back check. He hauls him down. No call. Sticks flying, bodies flying. Oh, somebody's hurt. He's hurt behind the play. Shipped up and out, cleared down. Thrown in front, can't get to it. Bourne with it. He tries. Clark ridden right out of the play. We go behind the net to Johnson. Johnson can't get it to the front. Clark still there with the forecheck. Turns him back the other way. Victor at his own blue line. Nifty little move. Oh, Clark just can't hold on to that pass. That's thrown all the way down. That's going to get there for an icing. Sutliff does a nice job cutting him off, but he still rings it around. That's thrown all the way down. That's icing. That's icing. Good call, ref. Good call. 10 minutes exactly left in the second period. 3 goals for Minnetonka, 2 goals for Eden Prairie. On the nice shot by Victor early in this period. Bradle joins the face-off dot. Puck won back by Minnetonka. But it's going to come right to Shirley. Quick shot. That fires just wide. Agrawal holds his own just out of Sutliff's reach. Shirley, is he going to pinch? Nope, he elects to stay back. Try the other side. Brandt there, cuts him off, gets his stick knocked out of his hand. Agrawal with it, last man back, throws it up. Can't get it to, oh, he does get it to Brandt, but they're offsides now. So we got to regroup. Shirley with it. He goes tape to Bradle. He backhands it in. Got to go get that, Malcolm. Minnetonka back the other way, 1-on-2. That shot goes up over the net. Held in momentarily by Minnetonka. Shirley finds it. He's got some room. That shot broken up. He still finds it. Take the backhand right there. All right, Eden Prairie comes out flying here in this second period. That's what we were hoping to see. This Minnetonka goalie is just huge. Takes up half the net without moving. Clark on the face-off with Just and Johnson. One into the corner. That's hooking. They called it. They called it. Why did they wave that icing off? That was a horrible call because the goalie comes out to maybe play it. They wave off the icing. Why did they wave off that icing? That was the dumbest. That was a horrible call. Goalie is allowed to come out and play it if he wants. I want to ask the ref why he waved off that icing. Is he saying because the goalie could have played it? Well, yeah, he could always play it. Oh, that was offsides, and the kid knew he was offsides. Everybody overskates it. Shirley picks it up, crosses the blue line. Leaves it for Bradle, but that pass didn't connect. Minnetonka coming back the other way, 2-on-2. Cross the line, quick shot, McMurray covers it up. I want to ask the ref why he waved off that icing. Like, the goalie's allowed to come out and maybe play it if he wants. He didn't touch it. Face-off controlled by Minnetonka. Quick shot, and it beats McMurray. Minnetonka back up 2. Minnetonka wins the faceoff. Intercepted by Brandt. Trying to get it up.
Let's go!
Bradle can't quite get it deep. We got sticks laying on the ice. Bodies laying on the ice. No calls. Eden Prairie down 2 goals now. McMurray way out of the crease to take away that angle. Then ends up with bodies on top of him. Gets up a little slow. I hope he's okay. Ref giving him an extra minute or 2. Waves off the icing, but it gives him an extra second to regroup after bodies on top of him. Shirley can't get to that one. Bourne pushes his guy up into the boards. Reddington tries to tip it out. Shirley gets it. He leaves it for Bourne. Crosses the blue line. They stay on sides. That shot deflected wide. Minnetonka comes right back up. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nice back check by Shirley. Reddington finds a loose puck. Can't chip it past the defenseman though. Minnetonka gets it down deep. Bourne back. He's the last guy. This is brother tips it, but all the way down for an icing. Just under 6 minutes to go here. Eden Prairie finds themselves down 2 goals again. Clark out here with Just and Johnson. Face off 1 to Just. He goes up the far side. Stay on sides. They stay on sides. Saucer pass in front. He shoots. He scores! That's 2 for Just now. And it's back to a 1-goal game. Throw it towards the net and good things happen.
Let's go, Eagles! Woo!
Right back the other way comes Minnetonka. Gets by Agrawal. That backhand. McMurray stops. He's looking behind him. Bodies all over the place. And there's no goaltender interference on that. Well, they waved off the goal, so no goal. Bodies all over. Net flies back. And after all that, we just get a whistle to the left or the right of the goalie. Right of the goalie. Uh-oh, we might have a little equipment malfunction here. All those bodies falling out on top of him. Little equipment timeout.
You don't have a spare helmet, do you?
No, I don't have an extra $1,000 laying around to go buy a new one either. Run across the street to Stobbers real quick. We do have some hockey tape, so we can just tape the shit out of it so it stays on. All right, looks like we got everything sorted back out. Minnetonka comes back onto the ice. Still up by a goal now with just over 5 minutes to go in the second period. Johnson picks it up. Dangerous. Tries to come through the front of the net. Victor pushed down from behind. Clark gathers it up on the corner. Johnson can't get it out.
That's a good tip.
Equipment laying on the ice.
Yeah, all right.
Just gets it. He finds Clark. He's in all alone. He shoots. He scores! All tied up at 4. The Eden Prairie crowd goes wild. Clark has been held without a goal for a couple games now. That might be his 54th, 55th game or goal of the season. So for him to be held without a goal, right back the other way, Minnetonka tries to come. Held out by Victor. He finds Brandt. Brandt and Bradle. Oh, that pass couldn't get through. Minnetonka comes back the other way. Intercepted by Sutliff. Under 5 to go now. 15. He crosses the line with some speed. Just runs Bourne over. No call. But Brandt picks up the puck. Crosses the red line. Dump it in deep. And that's offsides. Eden Prairie battles back to tie this game. Under 5 to go in the second period. Puck dropped, won by Minnetonka. Tape to the right winger. He goes up the far boards, leaves it for the other forward. Everybody overskates it. Shirley picks it up. Shirley with it here on the near boards now. Across the red line, dumps it in. Bourne on the forecheck. Shirley on the near board. That tip just wide on the short side. I think the goalie probably had it all covered up, but Agrawal can't hold the line. Minnetonka can't connect on their pass. Arrow won't give Victor a chance. Shirley and Victor, 2-on-1. Oh, that was the Shirley brothers in 2-on-1. Agrawal back all alone. Reddington. That shot goes wide. McMurray caught watching it. Get your shit together, McMurray. McMurray can't get his stick because he was just watching. Finally decides to get back over there and get a stick, and then he can't get over.
What the fuck was he doing? He should have got him. The puck was all the way down here.
McMurray had a couple chances to get his stick. Didn't get it. And then chose an inopportune time to go get it. Minnetonka back to the 1-goal lead. It might take 8 to win this game. Clark ridden out, no call.
Interference, baby!
All right, he said not interference, so better not be interference the rest of the game now. Malcolm turns, big save by the goalie. That pass can't connect to Clark. They're battling. 2-on-1 the other way. Bourne back as a defenseman. Does a nice job to get in the way and stay in front of the man. Brandt, there's a penalty. I don't think that was a penalty, though. I don't know what he's calling, but they called a roughing.
That wasn't a penalty.
Minnetonka goes to the box again. Eden Prairie down a goal. Back to the man advantage. I might have to try to remember I'm an announcer and not a parent during the third period, or else we may have to find another cameraman. Because I believe the ref warned me. Shirley, he controls it. In the corner with it. Circles around front. Tries to find the 5-hole. Shoot, he scores! Reddington with the rebound. We're all tied at 5 late in the second period. We got a barn burner here this afternoon at Braemar. Face off won by Eden Prairie, but they can't get control of it. And again, they still can't clear the zone. Shirley getting a little aggressive. We're tied now. That shot deflected wide. I'm not sure McMurray ever saw it. Shirley fights through the stick check. 2-on-2 with his brother. Bourne the trailer. He gets by the winger, by the defenseman. Can't get it to the front of the net, though. Reddington can't hold his own. They stay on sides. Puck bouncing in front of the net. Nobody can get to it. Comes back to the point. Fans on a shot, but it gets to the net anyway, or gets towards the net. Shirley can't clear the zone. Reddington finally clears the zone. Minute 13 left. Shirley finds the puck. Nobody's with him as Eden Prairie's on a line change. Finds Clark with a nifty little pass. He makes the move, but he blows a tire on his way. I think he was tripped initially, no call. Minnetonka come back the other way, under a minute. Agrawal breaks it up, finds Clark in the center. Shirley trying to join the play late, just on the back door. Clark can't get the puck across to him. Agrawal tries to throw the corner, but Johnson with it. He rips one over the net. Thrown in front. Johnson backhands, gets through, but that pass gets all the way into the Eden Prairie zone. 17 seconds left. A lot of guys on the ice. No call. Under 10 now. Last chance for Minnetonka in this period. 6 seconds. Agrawal breaks that up nicely. 2 seconds. 1 second. Wow, what a period of hockey. Woo! Eden Prairie battles back, outscoring Minnetonka 4-2 in that period. right, I'm back. Oh, in the NHL, that's a 2-minute penalty. But here at Bantam B2, it's just a face-off. Do it out of play without touching anybody or anything. That's a penalty in the NHL. Bantam 2, it's just a face-off. All tied at 5 still. Had my mic muted, so we missed some of my best calls of the year. Minnetonka throws it in deep. Bourne breakout pass fails to connect. Minnetonka with it behind the Eden Prairie goal. That shot fired through the crease. Just comes up the near boards. He's got 2 goals today. He's ridden out nicely. As we learned in the last period, that's not interference. Oh, dangerous play in front of the net. Puck's bouncing all over. Don't get caught, guys. Don't get caught. Victor, nice move. Oh, he fires it just wide. He had the corner picked. He had the corner picked, too. Agrawal brilliantly holds the zone, throws it back in. Tries to get it deep. They can't. That's all the way down. That's going to be icing on Minnetonka. We're tied at 5 with 11:08 to go here in the 3rd period. Face-off controlled by Eden Prairie. Got to get it down deep now. Got to get to Bourne. Oh, he can't get it down deep. Shirley steps up, holds the zone, but just for a moment as Minnetonka comes up the near side. They cross the blue line. They're on sides. Agrawal forces him wide. Throw him back in front. Sutliff now, or no, Brado picks it up on the near boards. 3-on-3. He's lined up by number 11, who gives him a little bump into the boards. Back to Agrawal. Agrawal goes to Shirley. Shirley's got a little room on the far side. Eden Prairie goes off for a line change, so there's really nobody in front to pass it to. And Minnetonka comes back out the other way. Eden Prairie with 4 guys back, though. Just over 10 minutes left here in the 3rd period. All the way down, and they say it didn't get tipped, so it's all the way down for an icing. Face-off controlled by Eden Prairie. Reddington finds some open ice. Streaks up the far side. Gets by number 20. He's got Shirley in front. Oh, the pass couldn't connect. Johnson turns it back down deep. Bourne was pulling out of the zone, so he wasn't able to hold it. His pass intercepted, but nice poke check by Victor. Victor still putting the pressure on. Get back, play defense, Victor. McMurray smothers it up into his belly as Victor rides his man into the corner. .9:32 left. Score tied at 5. Thrown behind the net by Minnetonka. They're the first ones to it. Reddington then finds it. He can't get it by the forechecker. They walk out in front. Can't connect on the pass, though. Nice check by Victor. That quick shot, McMurray has a little trouble with it, but then covers it up for the whistle. See if either coach decides to start shortening the bench As we're in a tie game, elimination. Loser goes home, season over. Brandt finds the puck in the slot, comes up the far boards. He's bumped up, but he gets it to Clark with speed. Just as he was about to shoot, I think a stick got on there. They find Brandt. He turns, shot blocked in front. Oh, he can't get for his own rebound. Minnetonka comes back the other way. The big guy lugs it across the blue line, throws it wide. Eden Prairie can't get it out. 24 in front. Bourne fans on his clearing attempt. Second chance right to the middle. McMurray equal to the task. Comes off the boards. Clark, deflects into the corner. Bourne giving a rough ride. He walks out in front. They shoot, they score. There's 8 minutes and 13 seconds left of hockey. Minnetonka's up 1. I said, I think it's going to take 8 goals to win this game. Brado can't win the faceoff. Minnetonka back the other way. Broken up by Agrawal. Brado gets his stick lifted. Minnetonka breaks the pressure. They're down low. He's got the man. Oh, the pass just failed to connect.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Brado Bourne, 2-on-3. Brado crosses the line, tries a little spin move, doesn't work. Bourne just on the ice, comes across, finds Brado. He can't get by the man. Victor trying to hold the zone. He's pressuring all over the place. Victor just on fire tonight. Johnson fresh off the bench. Tips it towards the Minnetonka zone. Reddington holds the zone. Victor now holds the zone. Reddington with it. His shot. Quick leg save by the goalie. All right, everybody regroups. Minnetonka coming back the other way. Intercepted by Victor. He turns. Still with it. Still with it. Pushes it just a little too far. But Reddington holds the zone. His quick shot bounces in. And that's finally covered by the goalie. Eden Prairie down 1, 6:39 left. 6-5 is the score. Bradle and Shirley on the wings for Reddington here on this shift. Agrawal and Shirley playing defense. Minnetonka comes up the boards. Shirley, he finds it now. Nice pass to Bradle. He's clear, gets a little room, tries to get by the defenseman, throws it in front. Oh, Shirley can't connect. Minnetonka back up the near boards. Gets by Agrawal. Gotta play the body. Up into the netting for a whistle. Just over 6 minutes to go here. Reddington, Shirley, and Bradle still out there as the forward line. Victor and Shirley playing defense. 6 minute mark of the period now. Shirley battling on the near boards. Can't get it out though. Comes to Bradle in the slot, or in the center. He gets it to Shirley on the far boards. He's 1 on 5 as everybody's off for a change. He makes a little dangle. Gets it back to Victor. Victor just throws it into the corner. Thrown in front. Minnetonka gets control of it and comes back the other way. 5:25 left now. Makes a move on Victor. Tries to make a move on Bourne. McMurray shuts the door though. And he blocks that one up into the netting for another whistle. Minnetonka clinging to the 1-goal lead with just over 5 to go. The referees retrieved a new puck from the scorer's table. Everybody overskates it. Minnetonka still with it. Now Victor has it. He tries to go to the far boards. Nobody's home. Bourne with it in the corner. He spins, fires it up to Brandt. 3 on 2. Got Clark, got Just with 2 goals today. Oh, quick whistle. Under 5 to go now. Eden Prairie still down a goal. Clark taking the face off. Wins it over to Just. He gets control of it. He's hauled down. No call. Minnetonka lugs it across the blue line. That takes some funny bounces on the way towards the net. We get it up to Just, trying to get Just. But Minnetonka gets there first. Brandt intercepts it at center. He's pestered by number 16. He crosses the line. He fires one. McMurray fights it off. Shirley now with it. He's trying to spring Reddington on the breakaway. Played with a hand pass. That's going to go just outside the Eden Prairie zone for a face-off. 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Minnetonka clinging to the 1-goal lead. 6-5 is the score. One back by Minnetonka. They chip it in deep. Shirley goes back for it. Stops behind his net. He's pestered immediately by 2 Minnetonka players. And then McMurray just covers it up at the side of the net. Says, let's try again, guys. Come on. Just under 4 minutes now. Just a reminder, loser of this game, they're done. Winner moves on to face Edina, the number 3 seed. That shot deflected in the corner. Victor back there. Sutliff, he's coming in. He's a little gimpy. He's getting off. No, he doesn't get off the ice. Now he does. Victor throws some weight around in the corner. Walks out in front. McMurray covers it up in his belly. Gets the whistle. Timeout, Eden Prairie. Maybe a little early to use it. But maybe wants to give some key guys a little bit of rest. Three minutes, 21 seconds left in regulation and possibly Eden Prairie Black season. 6-5 is the score. Eden Prairie trails by 1. Here we go. How many goals have we seen scored late in games this season, in the Olympics, in the NHL? It's time for another one for Eden Prairie right here. Shirley finds it on the near boards. He's pestered immediately, but they do clear the zone. Shirley with it, trying to get by the defenseman. Reddington unable to get control of the puck. And Minnetonka can't get it deep though. Comes free to the middle. That's their guy. McMurray finds it in his glove. Flashes the leather. Just under 3 minutes to go. Clark comes out for Bradle. Or comes in for Bradle. Playing wing. He doesn't play wing very much this year. These guys got to remember they're a team. You can't do this all by yourself. Oh, but maybe they can. Clark with Shirley. Can't get it to him. Nice play to break it up by the defenseman. Thrown in deep, but nobody was there for EP as they were all coming back to play defense. Oh, they're saying that got tipped by the stick of Shirley, so they wave off the icing. Sorry, cameraman, working on it. I'm working on it. I got there. They're on sides. Everybody stopped, thought it was offsides. Far boards, Eden Prairie with it. Goalie's still in the net. 2 minutes to go. McMurray's coming out now. Held in by Shirley. Throwing towards the net. Gloved by the goalie. Empty net for Eden Prairie now. Right here's where I would have waited to use my timeout. But that's all right. This is where we are. Here we go. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left. Eden Prairie down 1. Empty net. Doesn't get any more exciting than this. Reddington holds the zone. Shirley with it at the half wall. Trickles it in on net. Goalie covers it up. We'll try again. Over pushing on everything given the backside of it's over pushing. It's too hyped. He's amped up. Yeah. Victor pinches down. Clark there with it, holds his own. Oh, here we go. Empty net behind him. Fans on his shot. Let's see if that comes back to hunt them. Oh, but he's going to get another chance. Puts it wide this time, Reddington with it, but you gotta, there's nobody there. 125 left. That's a high stick. That's a high stick. No call on that high stick. I don't know what they were doing. They finally bury it. That was a total high stick right there.
You missed a high stick. He played it with a high stick right there, right in front of you.
Horrible officiating tonight. Minnetonka goes up 2. It took 7 goals to win this game. Shirley with it in the center. Just picks it up. Just can't quite control it. Shirley throws it in. They call him offsides. Disappointing finish to a very exciting season this year. Not over yet though, 50 seconds left. Empty net again for Eden Prairie. Brado goes back for it, goes up the far boards, he finds Brandt, but nobody's there with him. Now, you call icing on that one. Good call, ref. They find Shirley. His shot just wide. We're just at 12 seconds left. It'll take a miracle at this point. And that's the end of the Eden Prairie Black season. I want to zoom in on these refs, though. This guy right here blatantly missed a high stick. He played with a high stick that resulted in the goal. And then the other guy waves off an icing because the goalie leaves the crease. I don't know if that's a rule or not, but I've never seen it called. There we go. Hey, nice job, refs! And the referees blow a couple calls.
That's a good idea.
What are they gonna do? Kick us out?
I don't care if I get down. Season's over now. What, you gonna suspend me next year? Okay. Yeah, look at that. They shake the Minnetonka hands. Let's making sure they get their money's worth. Still can't believe you'd miss that. Played with a high stick. That cost the last goal. That was the 7th goal. And then I don't get why you wave off the icing. Because the goalie comes out of the crease. I've never seen that happen before in my life. All right, well, that was the end of the season, guys. No more games. We'll see what happens next year. Everybody enjoy your spring, enjoy your summer. Go Eagles.